In this country, there is trouble everywhere. There's corruption, there's criminality, and the flooding of drugs, which is really instilling fear in us, in the government.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Taguig, sa Laguna Lake Highway, no? Ito po yung dinugtong dito po sa side na to. Yan po yung road dike, no, na 2 lanes sa ibabaw ng dike na nagprotect sa Taytay at saka sa Taguig. Dito naman sa side na to, ito po yung pinapasalamatan natin ng ating Pangulong Duterte at ang ating pong Secretary Mark Villar. Nandito din po ang mga opisyalis po natin. Ayan po, ito po si Director Melvin Navarro. Siya po ang namamahala dito at hindi pa nga ini-explain yung project ngayon, pinapaliwanag na yung susunod. Kasi ganun kaganado, no? Sa likod ng ating district engineer, and then si Mayor Lani, si Ate Pia, Ate Congresswoman, at yung iba pang mga opisyales, tsaka yung mga media shy lang yan, pero nandyan sila. So, Director, pwede natin paliwanag ng konti itong ayan po yung project. So, ilan Director, ilan kilometers na nagawa?
Ang Laguna Lake Highway na mag-umpisa po dito sa ML Quezon.
So ML Quezon, ito po yung sa dulo ng Bikutan.
Yes,
so pag nag-exit kayo ng Bikutan, galing sa north, no, galing Makati, kaliwa ka Bikutan all the way down, dito ka aabot. Okay.
Yes, then ang babaybay po ito ng Taguig, bali sa side ng Taguig, sir, 6.9 kilometers.
6.9 kilometers.
Dito sa may napindan.
Ilan lanes to, ano?
4 lanes, sir, na concrete.
So ito po, no, ito yung
with bike lane, sir, with bike lane, with sidewalk.
Okay. So alin dito yung existing na? Ito.
Ito dati yung existing, sir, na pinapalitan na natin.
Okay.
2 lanes lang noon na.
So from 2 lanes with the new road magiging 4 lanes plus biking lane.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then ang kadugtong kasi ng Laguna Lake Highway hanggang Taytay, sir. So more than 10 kilometers lahat po yan.
So mga kababayan natin taga Rizal, no?
Yes, sir.
Talagang
Eastern Corridor talaga ito.
So mga kababayan natin taga Rizal, kung nahiwalay kayo ng gusto dahil sa traffic sa ibang parte ng Rizal, katulad ng Mandaluyong, ng Taguig, di ba, na kami dating Materos, dating Rizal, ngayon kapit-bitukan na naman tayo dahil dito sa mga road projects na ito, no? So napaaga lang po ako ng konti dito, kaya ako po munang nagbigay ng intro, pero salamat po kay Secretary Mark Villar na napakasipag, kay Vince Dizon, yung head ng BCDA, sa lahat ng taga DPWH na nandito. Keep it up, and siguro quality and quantity talaga ang kailangan natin sa mga roads, no? And then full cooperation naman kami sa local, no? We won't stay long po kasi meron naman kaming project sa jail, no? Once a year, kaming mag-asawa, we spend some time sa Taguig City Jail, sa Metro Manila Integrated Jail, tsaka dun sa High Value. We spend time with the BJMP officials para malaman kung anong kailangan nila, anong rehabilitation programs. So let's see po kung makapag-update kami sa inyo from there. So ito po, mga konsyal din natin sa Taguig, nandito din po. Atong Vice Mayor Ading Cruz, ayan po, and ating mga konsyal, ating pong ibang mga opisyalis ng DPWH nandyan. So again, Director, thank you, at siguro una pa lang to, no? Marami pa.
Yes, sir.
At all over your jurisdiction, sa buong metro, ano ba jurisdiction?
Buong NCR, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Isa ito sa mga major na decongestion project natin, sir, NCR.
More power to DPWH.
Thank you, ma'am.
Quick message ng ating dalawang women leaders.
Actually, may dala na sana akong bike eh. Kaya lang sabi namin ni Mayor Lani, antayin namin na humaba-haba. Tapos imbitahin natin ang lahat ng kababayan natin from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and OFWs to join us for we want Taguig City to be the model for active lifestyle. Yes.
Correct. At kami naman po hindi na makapaghintay dito sa Taguig na muli kaming makonekta sa Taytay. Alam nyo, ang Taguig ay nagmula sa Rizal. Originally ang Taguig ay bahagi ng Rizal. Kaya dahil sa road network project na ito, sigurado po akong masisigla ang ekonomiya at pati na po yung ugnayan ng mga taga-Taguig at ng mga taga-Rizal. Mabuhay po ang DPWH. Maraming salamat.
So yan, pahapon, ayan, may mga nagko-comment or may nagsasabi din sa atin dito, paano naman yung mga taga Laguna? So itutuloy-tuloy naman natin to, di ba, Direktor, at pinag-aaralan na ngayon, may isa pa kasing malaking syudad ang ating pong kapitbahay, Muntinlupa. So after Muntinlupa, Laguna na, no? So pinag-aaralan to because mga kababayan, hiwalay pa to sa PPP na C6 project na highway. Director, ilan lanes yun? 8 ata yun, no? 6 or 8? 6 or 8 lanes yun, kaya lang mukhang may mga inaayos pa nung na-inherit to from the last administration. Kailangan pa natin magpa-update, no? So in the meantime, ang ginawa ng DPWH, pinalawak muna lahat ito. So muli, salamat sa inyong lahat. God bless you. At congratulations sa lahat po na nagtrabaho ng gusto. Mark, I'll see you later.
We'd like to ask everyone to go back in their seats for a short program. To go to the tented area for a very short program. Formally open Laguna Lake Expressway, we'd like to call on DPWH Secretary Mark Villar.
Hello, thank you. And of course, I'd like to greet our guests. Of course, Mayora, Mayor Lani Cayetano earlier, and also earlier was Secretary, DFA Secretary Alan Peter Cayetano, and of course, Congresswoman Pia Cayetano, and of course, Secretary Tugade, and Vice Mayor Ricardo Cruz, and of course, all the members of the DPWH family. Thank you. It's last time, nung huling punta natin dito, wala pa, puro buhangin pa lang yung kalye. So it's nakakatuwa naman at mabilis ang construction. And actually, ang target is by the end of the year, matatapos itong side na to hanggang Bikutan. This is a 10-kilometer alignment that will reduce the travel time from Taytay to Bikutan from 1 hour to 30 minutes. But maybe even less than 30 minutes kung tuloy-tuloy yung traffic. So, malaking bagay talaga dahil yung mga taga-Taytay hindi na dadaan sa EDSA or C5, luluwag din yung mga major thoroughfares natin sa Metro Manila. At the same time, ito pong first highway with a bike lane, with an integrated bike lane when it will be finished. One of the first of its kinds. Makikita po natin mamaya, may portion dito, 0.5 kilometer portion na natapos na para ma-appreciate natin yung design. So, ito po, Laguna Lake Highway, by the end of the year, itong half will be finished, and by next year, second quarter next year, tapos na po yung buong alignment. So, 4 lanes plus a bike lane. And I'd like to thank, of course, this is an example of what can be done when there is teamwork with the national government and, of course, the local government, headed by Mayor Lani Cayetano, and of course the Senator Cayetano, Secretary Cayetano, Congresswoman Cayetano. All I can't say enough about the support of the local government for making this, and it speaks a lot of the leadership of the Cayetanos that such a major project is here in Taguig. So I'd like to thank them for their support, and I'd like to compliment them on their management of Taguig. And of course, our President Duterte, kasama po ito sa kanyang Build program, ito pong Golden Age of Infrastructure. So this is just one among many programs under the Duterte administration for traffic decongestion. So marami pa po. And our target is in the next 2 or 3 years, we will significantly decongest Metro Manila and actually all major metropolitan areas around the country. So again, I'm thankful to be here. Thank you so much to all the guests and of course the Mayor, Congresswoman, Senator Cayetano, Secretary Art Tugade, ang aking partner, and Vince Dizon, also of BCDA. Unified po kami sa cabinet. We're all unified in the cabinet, and it's because of this unification that we are able to implement and deliver these projects at the soonest possible time. So again, maraming salamat po. And he's not here now, but I'd like to greet Secretary Cayetano on his birthday today. So I hope this opening makes his birthday even more happier. So happy birthday, Secretary Cayetano, Alan Cayetano. And salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, DPWH Secretary Secretary Mark Villar. Now, for the message of support, we'd like to call on BCDA President Vince Dizon.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Unang-una, happy birthday kay Secretary Alan. Kahit na nauna na siya at meron siyang outreach sa Taguig City Jail. No? It's a regular and yearly tradition for the Senator, for the Secretary to be with the prisoners at the Taguig City Jail. So, happy birthday sa kanya and congratulations to Secretary Mark Villar. Maraming salamat. Malaking pasasalamat po ang City of Taguig sa inyo, lalo ng mga residente. Dahil napakaganda po nito. First of its kind. Special na magpapasalamat sa iyo, tingin ko, Sec Mark, si Sen Pia. Kasi may bago siyang babaykan dito. So, again, thank you very much and salamat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, President Vince Dizon. Now, let's call on Congressman Pia Cayetano.
Well, I'm very excited, especially because of the bike lane. I actually filed about 5 years ago the Sustainable Transportation Bill in the Senate, and it's now being deliberated in the House. So I'd like to think that this will already, kumbaga inuna, it's wonderful when nauunahan ang implementation dun sa batas. Kasi the only reason why we have to have these laws is sometimes because they're not happening fast enough. So it's so excited to see that the bike lane is actually being implemented, even though there is no specific law that requires this bike lane to be here. And I'm so proud, of course, and thank you so much, Secretary Mark, that it's in Taguig City. This will really ease congestion. Many people still have a close mind on the importance of alternative transportation. Secretary Tugad is here, and we've often talked about one of his landmark projects. To me, is in his old job in Clark, where they have this beautiful track around the what do you call it? The field, parade ground. And that's the thing. Transportation should not just be limited to motorized transportation. Our own legs are our source of transportation. So if you can walk, if you can bike,
that will already be a healthier mode of transportation, an ecologically more sound mode of transportation because wala tayong ini-emit na pollutants when we use our own legs. So, I'm so excited kasi hindi pa na-point out, meron ding, kunyari ako yung director ngayon, meron ding sidewalk doon. So, iba pa yung sidewalk, di ba? Sa bike lane and then yung road. So, hindi na ako kailangan makipag-away sa mga jeepney driver na sabihin ko na, may karapatan din kami sa kalye kasi ngayon may sariling kalye para sa mga bikers and for the pedestrians. Titigil na ako kasi sobrang excited. Next time we meet, dala-dala ko na yung bisikleta ko. At kayo, dalhin niyo yung rubber shoes niyo. Thank you so much for everybody who's here today.
Thank you very much, Congressman Pia Cayetano. Now, let's please call on Mayor Lani Cayetano.
Much. Welcome everyone to the city of Taguig. Medyo kinabahan ako sa sinabi ni Congresswoman Pia Cayetano. Ngayon pa lang kailangan na tayo mag-practice. Kasi alangan naman siya lang magbabike mula dito hanggang dun sa dulo. May panahon pa tayo, Secretary Mark, no? Mag-practice. I-practice na ho natin yung mga sarili natin. Masayang-masaya ho ang Taguig sa proyektong ito kasi kanina nasabi na ho na yung pong oras na ginugugol sa mahabang panahon na pagbabiyahe, iigsi po ito. At bukod po doon, ino-offer din yung ating bike lane at saka yung sidewalk para naman magkaroon tayo ng iba pang mode ng transportation, lalo na yung ating mga bikers. Napakahalaga po sa lungsod ng Taguig ang proyektong ito kasi alam naman ho natin ang sikip na sa EDSA at saka sa C5. Kaya ito pong proyektong ito ay ipinagpapasalamat namin. Hindi lang ho Taguig ang magbe-benefit dito. Alam nyo, magkakakonekta po, Muntinlupa, Taguig, Pasig, all the way to Rizal. Kaya baka sabihin ninyo, ay, project para sa Taguig. Para po sa ating lahat ito na nagdurusa sa trapiko sa Metro Manila. So kailangan ibigay natin yung 100% support natin sa DPWH dahil ang kanila po talagang mga proyekto para po sa kapakanan ng mas nakararami. So sa DPWH family, maraming salamat ho sa pagtutok nyo dito. Sinisigurado ko na under the leadership of Secretary Mark, ang ibibigay ninyo ay isang infrastruktura, isang proyekto na talaga ho namang dekalidad. At dahil hindi papayag si Secretary Mark na hindi dekalidad, dahil gusto nating mas malawig nating mapakinabangan ito. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat at marami pang proyektong katulad nito ang papakinabangan natin sa ilalim ng administrasyon ng mahal nating Pangulo Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Maraming salamat!
Thank you very much, Mayor Lani Cayetano. To close the program, let's now call on DOTR Secretary Art Tugade.
Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. Napakaganda nitong araw na to. Maganda yung panahon, maganda yung proyekto, at maganda yung liderato ng pamunuan ni Mayor Cayetano. Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. Nagpipigay-pugay ho ako sa inyo. Wala ho itong proyektong ito kung wala sa liderato nyo yung suporta, trust, and confidence na binibigay nyo sa administrasyon na pinamumunuan ng ating mahal na Pangulo, President Rodrigo Duterte. Sumasaludo ako sa aking kaibigan, kalihim Mark Villar. Batang-bata ho, pero yung inspirasyon, yung commitment niya para sa bayan, ubod ng lalim at ubod ng bigat. Yan ho si Mark Villar. Meron hong tinatawag na alternative mode of transport. Pero ngayong araw na to, pinapasinayan natin yung tinatawag na healthy mode of transport. Ito ho ang kahulugan ng ating bike lane. At napakaswerte ng Taguig pagkat yung healthy mode of transport ay binibigyang kapanakak ngayon at buhay dito sa Taguig. I congratulate you, my friend. Ma'am, salamat ho sa tiwala, continuing trust and leadership. Kung lahat ho ng LGU ay makikiisa, isang bisig sa amin sa mga proyekto ni President Duterte, ang challenges, ang problema ay madalihong bitbitin at madalihong i-overcome. Today, it's a beautiful day because we have a beautiful project before a beautiful people and a beautiful leadership. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you very much. Now let's ask our principals to go to the pickup trucks to go Yeah, to the bicycle lanes. It's 2.2 kilometers away from this